Hex cost gauges for the years 2023, 2025, 2030. Incredibly, we here will by and large give you the 10 years point-by-point cost expectations for Hex in an unpretentious way. The Hex truly has rapidly basically acquired incredible consideration that crypto financial backers explicitly are interested in looking through the inquiries like in a real sense. Is Hex a very wise venture? Is Hex kind of worth purchasing in 2023, or so they thought? What will essentially be the cost increment for year 2023, 2025, and 2030 in an unpretentious way? How high can Hex go, which truly is very huge? Our aid will provide you with a thought of the Hex expected development and its cost forecast, all from profound specialized examination to central past cost diagrams, or so they thought. Hex past value examination. As per the most recent market information, today the cost of Hex is 13 cents, and Hex certainly is as of now essentially position number 201 in every way that really matters. Whole crypto market. The dissemination supply of Hex in every practical sense is 173,411,074,413 with a market cap of $23,370,480,709 in most recent 24 hours in an unobtrusive way. With an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap, the Hex's cost truly has shown a good increment of 2.64% in the most recent 24 hours in a quite large manner. Hex for the most part is as yet confronting a very difficult time jumping aboard with other crypto coins in the market in an unobtrusive way. The Hex is down to nearly 18.16% over the most recent 7 days, which in a real sense is very critical. The coin is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining sections for past genuinely couple of days. The coin could really have major areas of strength for genuinely at the same time. We don't believe that it would a productive resource in beautiful present moment, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. Nonetheless, after the contrasting the ongoing cost esteem and exceptionally beyond 30 days cost history, it really is seen that Hex explicitly has expanded 58.51% in its cost esteem. The typical really least cost for the 1 month most certainly is 5 cents, while greatest essentially normal cost was 5 cents. This infers that this coin is a reasonable resource and another expansion to your arrangement of coins for long haul. The 90 days cost change is around 80.17%, and the value flowed from a fundamentally least typical worth of 2 cents to greatest normal worth of 2 cents in the beyond 90 days, which basically is genuinely critical. In most recent 4 months, Hex has shown a developing pattern in a significant manner. Hence, we essentially feel that comparative pieces of the market were very famous at that period, which is very critical, as per the scarcely the most recent information gathered. The exchanging volume of Hex is expanded from 4 months in a huge manner. The exchanging volume comprises an essential job in its cost. The coin explicitly is up by 77.72% with the in every practical sense. Most extreme normal cost of the coin was around 3 cents and the truly least in every practical sense. Normal cost of certainly was around 3 cents in truly beyond 4 months. Hex value conjecture for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2030. We really anticipate future Hex cost expectation. HEX figures by applying extremely profound fake learning specialized examination on the verifiable value information of Hex in an unobtrusive manner. We give our all to generally gather greatest verifiable information for the Hex coin, which explicitly incorporate various elements like in every practical sense, past value, market cap, volume, and considerably more in an unobtrusive way. In the event that you truly are looking to really put resources into digital currency market, generally make a point to peruse our forecast. Hex value expectation for 2023 as per our conjecture. In 2023, the cost of Hex is supposed to reach at least value level of 13 cents. The Hex cost can really arrive at a most extreme worth of 15 cents with the typical exchanging cost of 14 cents, or so they in a real sense thought. Hex value expectation for 2024 according to the estimate cost and specialized examination. In 2024, the cost of Hex by and large is especially anticipated to reach at the very least worth of 19 cents, for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. The Hex cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of 24 cents with the exceptionally normal exchanging cost of 20 cents, or so they especially thought. Hex value gauge 2025 to 2026. The cost of Hex certainly is anticipated to for the most part reach at the very least degree of 27 cents in 2025. The Hex cost can explicitly arrive at a greatest degree of 34 cents with the typical cost of 28 cents all through 2025. The cost of Hex by and large is in a real sense anticipated to reach at a very least degree of 40 cents in 2026, which especially is genuinely critical. The hex cost can for the most part arrive at a greatest degree of 47 cents with the exceptionally normal cost of 41 cents all through 2026, which by and large is genuinely huge. Hex value expectation for 2027 hex cost is conjectured to generally arrive at a most reduced degree of 59 cents in 2027. According to our discoveries, the hex cost could generally arrive at a very greatest degree of 70 cents with the really normal conjecture cost of 61 cents in a significant manner. Hex value expectation for 2028 is per our specialized examination on verifiable value information of hex. In 2028, the cost of hex fundamentally is determined to essentially be at around a very least worth of 88 cents, which is very huge. The hex value worth can arrive at an exceptionally limit of $1.02 with the sort of typical exchanging worth of 91 cents in USD. Hex value expectation for 2029. The cost of one hex especially is supposed to reach at least degree of $1.28 in 2029. The hex cost can for the most part arrive at a very greatest degree of 1.55 with the kind of typical cost of $1.32 all through 2029 incredibly. Hex value expectation. Conjecture for 2030 according to the gauge and profound specialized examination. In 2030, the cost of hex truly is supposed to truly reach at the very least value worth of $1.83, which for the most part is very huge. The hex cost can arrive at an essentially most extreme value worth of $2.30 with the typical worth of $1.90. Hex value expectation for 2031. The cost of hex generally is supposed to reach at the very least worth of $2.72 in 2031 in an unpretentious manner. The hex cost could arrive at a truly greatest worth of $3.13 with the typical exchanging cost of $2.81 all through 2031. Hex value expectation for 2032. Hex cost really is figured to arrive at a least conceivable degree of $3.97 in 2032, or so they thought. According to our discoveries, the hex cost could in a real sense arrive at a most extreme genuinely conceivable degree of $4.80 with the exceptionally normal gauge cost of $4.08. In spite of mainstream thinking, what is the hex cost today in an especially huge manner? Today the cost of hex explicitly is 0.13 with the market cap of $23,370,480,709.000. What will be the hex most elevated anticipated cost for 2023? Which explicitly is very huge. Particularly the most elevated determined cost for hex in a real sense is supposed to in a real sense arrive at a greatest worth of 15 cents toward the finish of 2023, which truly is very critical. What will essentially be the hex outright most noteworthy truly anticipated cost for 2024 in an unobtrusive manner. Barely the most noteworthy gauge cost for hex in a real sense is supposed to generally arrive at in every way that really matters, greatest worth of 15 cents toward the finish of 2024, or so they basically thought. How high can hex go? The typical cost of hex could reach to 14 cents before the current year's over. Assuming we gauge the 5-year cost, it sort of is assessed that the coin will effectively explicitly come to the 61 cents mark. How much will hex really be somewhat worth in 2030 in a quite enormous manner? As far as cost esteem, hex fundamentally has an exceptional especially potential to reach new ATHs. It sort of is